So it is Sunday, the 28th of November, 2021, and we're looking at Undead from Steve Jackson Games. I haven't made a video in a while. The week before last, I was in Virginia, and didn't get to do everything I wanted to do, but definitely everything I had to do. And then I came back last Sunday. Last Sunday night, I got back late and woke up Monday morning and I had the flu and I was sick and I was, terrible week. I started feeling a little bit better. Yeah, I started feeling better, I guess, Friday, but I'm feeling good enough to do a video today. So the last time I was really sick like that was in 2009, so I don't get sick much. But man, I really had a bout of it, and I was so sick I wasn't even gaming. If I'm not gaming, I'm totally sick. I was too sick to read rules, anything. So this is the first time I felt like doing anything within gaming, and this here is Undead from Steve Jackson Games, and of course, a classic returns. Let's open it up. I've never played Undead, actually. I've seen it, I guess, a couple times. Never actually played Undead. Although I hear it's decent. It's basically the story of Dracula, if you will. You can be Count Dracula. You have the power to change shapes. Wolf, bat, mist. You can command the creatures of the night. You are prince of the undead, strong and clever, and have come to London for blood, or you can try to hunt him down. That's pretty cool. Look, that's the London portion of the story of Dracula, right? It's just pretty awesome. So let's look at it. And all right, I'm used to these Steve Jackson pocket games by now. Rule book, first and foremost. It's a cool little rule book. All right. Bag, dust, those Steve Jackson dust that have become Undead. Let's see what else we get here. We'll look at the rule book here in a minute. Let's put it to the side. A few goodies. Looks like this is going to be the map. What's this here? This errata they putting in there? This plastic pocket. No, it's just a recreation of the plastic pocket box. Talking about that. All right, let's look at the map. Evidently, the CRT on there. Okay. Here's the map, which it's like an old map of London. City of London, 1890, right? All right, what's here? The entire map there. That's indoor combat map. Okay, cool. Cool. And then that is map. All right. Area movement, obviously. All right. So, okay. Hyde Park, St. George. Wow. Kind of cool. All right, let's look at so we got a lot of coffins. I'm going to call this a light counter game. There's coffins there and there's some vampires, but it definitely doesn't look like a lot of counters, right? From the way I understand it, it is a light war game / light RPG. You can run it as an RPG, which sounds really cool to me. What is this? GURPS. That's the Space Gamer stuff. That's some old advertisements. It's always cool. Catalog. 1988 catalog. Wow. Let's see what that looked like real fast. GURPS Space. Yeah, he's fooling the GURPS by that time. GURPS Conan. GURPS Japan. GURPS. I do like RPGs now and again. GURPS never was my jam. But Car Wars, which is my jam, I was into trying to get down and learn it pretty well until I got sick, or until I went out of town and I got sick. So, all right, let's. The rule book. Well, about 20 pages. It's about normal. Introduction: Count Dracula, the Prince of Vampires, created in 1897 by Bram Stoker. The character of Dracula has captured the imagination of every generation since. Absolutely true. Dracula is at once compelling and horrifying, monstrous and attractive. He was once human, but he refused to die. He walks the night undead. This game is based on as closely as possible on Stoker's original novel. That's awesome. It skips to the first part of the story when Harker meets the Count in Transylvania and is nearly driven mad, and enters the action about chapter 13. The evil Count has reached the city of London, and his 50 earth-filled coffins he has already killed one girl, Lucy Weston, and the fiancée of Arthur Holmwood, and now is seeking more prey. But the redoubtable Professor Van Helsing, along with bereaved Holmwood and two doughty friends, is hot on Dracula's tail. The book ended with Dracula's destruction, but the hunters were lucky. Dracula was powerful and clever. Now in this game, he lives again. That's cool. Set up and play. This plays what, 2 to 8, I think. I think that's what it said. And it's really kind of meant to have a game master. So even if you're playing it, you can play a great 3-player game with what I hear. I haven't played it. I would like to. If I can get somebody to combat. Let's see this real fast. Combat takes place on one of the small combat maps. One represents a bedroom, the other represents a crypt. Use the appropriate to the location where the combat occurs. Combat takes place in alternate turns. The attacking player may move. May move all of his characters and then attack with each one eligible to attack. Then the other player does the same. Well, let's look at those little maps. That's that one combat map. I'm assuming there's another one. Yeah. So this is cut this bottom out, which is what these kind of games do. Okay. The crypt combat map. That's cool. That's cool. I like this stuff back here. Game design, theory, and practice. Look at that. That's kind of like a newspaper. Like Killer, and then there's Car Wars and Undead, which is this, and Raid on Iran. Love those. Cardboard Hero. Gosh, Steve Jackson's done some stuff over the years, I have to say. And still hard at it. I mean, Dracula's Servants, playing Dracula. Actions which take all night. Actions which take 1 hour. Searching for a victim. Dracula may search for a new victim at any time. He has no current victim. If he has no current victim, anytime he has no current victim, excuse me. If he has a victim, he may search for a second one at any time after he has tried to visit his current victim 3 times and failed each time. Okay. Pardon. Playing the Vampire Hunters. Multiple hunter groups, alright. The Vampire Hunters are brave and resourceful crew led by the redoubtable Professor Van Helsing. Their talents are many, but even together they may not be a match for the Prince of the Undead. Alright, let's look at this little. Undead is tailor-made for role playing. The more players there are, the more interesting it gets. Yeah, I can see that, but also a small map like this, I don't know how many. You just have to make some adjustments, I guess. Enough notes have been given to the players to let the players adopt the personalities of their characters. Yeah, that's always cool. This often leads to arguments since only survivors can win. You can go out if you want to, Van Helsing, but I'm staying home till this arm heals. Most of the best playtest sessions feature Dracula gloating in a Transylvania accent, Van Helsing borrowing the party in a thick German Dutch Morris, bragging in Texan, Homewood using upper crust British, etc. Yeah, more that the Texan is, right? The more players. That could be cool. All right. I haven't played it. Maybe I'll get to it sometime soon. I definitely have a couple other things to get to. First of all, got a couple of solitaire games to get to before I even get to this. All right. That's enough. I've talked enough. I'm tired. But I'm maybe I put another couple of videos this week. I got a couple other games that, I would like to get to. So, all right. Everybody have a great day. Be good. Bye-bye.